Hello, my name is Amanda Pittman. I was born June 8th in Lakeland, Florida. When I was 2 years old, I moved to Vermont with my mother and father, and they separated while I was up there. We moved down sometime after that when I was about 8, and then when I was in 8th grade, we moved to North Carolina, where I attended Raven Gap Nacoochee School, which is possibly the best school of my life. And it's an indescribable experience going there, but I will go into detail with that later. But that's just a simple biography. To define who I am, I have to tell you about my passions and about people I love and about my future plans, because all of those are so integral to the person that I'm becoming, the person that I wish to be. My hobbies are extremely varied. One of them is primary reading and research, because I am very into current affairs, I'm very into environmentalism, and I'm very into animal rights. I also love to garden. I have an organic garden outside, actually, although it's sort of died because I was away and could not water it. And I very much enjoy yoga and stretching, and it's very relaxing and allows me to find my spirit. In addition to that, I'm recently taken up running, but possibly the most interesting thing, the most changing thing with me that really taught me the power of strength and flexibility and the beauty of the human body is something called the aerial hoop, which is something to do with circus arts. It's a very large hula hoop-like thing that hangs in the air and you perform tricks off of, and it's exceptionally painful sometimes. So those are my hobbies, and those are what I tend to vary my day with, and believe me, there's absolutely not enough time. But then there's the people that I love. And it's not just my family. These are the people I am not blood related to, who I consider family. And this brings me back to my school. At my school, it's a very different environment. There are 300 students, grades 6 through 12, in my high school. And these students, it's like a family. It really is one giant family. It's amazing what these kids can accomplish from this, and it's just the relationships you build here you have for life. You can rely on each other. It's a boarding school. Half students board, half not. So it's like for a year, you live with these people and you learn to rely on each other and to not have anyone else, just each other. So they are very, very close. And among these people are Heather, who's my sister, Hillary, who's actually living with me now, but she didn't go to Raven Gap. I've been friends with her since I was 7. Very long time when you're only 19. And then there's also Thomas and Maddie and Patty and Lake and countless others. It's amazing, the friends that I made there. As for my real family, I live with my mother, and she's a wonderful lady. Very, very strong. My mother and my father are separated, but he lives just about 10 minutes away from me, and he's remarried. My stepmother, and actually when I went up to school, he and my stepmother moved with us, so I got very close with them before I moved back down here. In addition to this, I can't describe who I am without describing my future plans, because every single thing I do is to get to my future, is to get to where I want to be in life. So everything I strive for has something to do with my future, so it's like you cannot understand me without understanding my future. I really want to go to a very good four-year college after this and do a double major in chemistry and biology, because those are the subjects that I consider myself best at. In addition to this, I wish to, after that, go to another college, preferably a very nice one, and be paid to go there, and get my PhD in environmental studies. And after that, I want to become an ecologist, because I think that it's extremely important in today's climate. And that relates back to my hobbies, because I'm preparing myself now for the challenges and the arguments I will have to employ later on in my career, and also the people I love, because if this world is destroyed, they're not going to have a place to be. They're not going to be able to be the happy, beautiful people I know. So that's me. I live for the people I love, and I love way too many people to not be constantly busy. Thank you. Have a nice day.